Test. Test. Test.
Alrighty. Why is my webcam not working? We're going to head over to the big bloom there in a moment. As soon as we can figure out what's going on here. There it is. Okay. Let's chop a little bit of this off. A little bit of that off. A little bit of that off. Shrink that up a little bit. Stick it back here. And put it right there. Yeah, that's it. Hang on. Let's move it up a little bit. There we go. Nope, that's not quite right. There. Alrighty. Let's go to the big bloom. It's the public event that's been launched with this new stuff here. Nobody over there, eh? Wonder why. Am I in a server that nobody else is on? I don't think so. I think I saw more camps there, but anyway. Good and happy Tuesday. It's Fallout 76 Tuesday here. Marty's Loot and Shoot. And, well, we do have a few players. We got a level 1 Bagel Toasted. Starting off at a bang. Alright. Let's just go over here and collect our thoughts for a moment. And some flowers, of course. Flowers for Miss Black-Eyed Susie. Normally you shoot at a bug like that, and it's pretty dead. Okay, just gonna get up here for a moment. Just gonna get up here and see what the weeklies are. Kill an enemy in the cranberry bog. I don't think this is the cranberry bog. Complete the event, the big bloom. Okay. Oh, right. We got a whole bunch of weeklies here too, right? Robots, Nuka cherries, enemies, blah blah blah. Not much about the big bloom event this time though. Oh, out of ammo. How about... No, gotta get out of vats first. Oof, he doesn't have a whole lot either. How about this guy? Oh, wow. Okay, I gotta figure out how to get some ammo here. Shit, they're gonna kill me. He's out.
You're doing great, sweetheart. Give him hell. Avoid the plant monsters. They just want to eat you alive and leave you for dead, like my ex-husband.
This is where all the fun is it?
Don't worry about all the explosions. They build character.
I'm really hurting for ammo.
You got all the flowers. How wonderful. Now I just need you to burn up all those nasty plant delinquents. Use whatever you have at your disposal and light them up. Just like a Christmas tree, dear.
Investigate the disturbance. There's the disturbance over here. Believe it or not.
That or so those giant waves not to mess with Susan. Well, I mean, well done, sweetheart. Oh, he's back. My heart.
I have a melee weapon here. Let's, yeah, there we go. Yeah. Okay, well, we got a big bloom event in. So that's one daily, I think. Pretty sure. Let's check it out. Yep. Big bloom event. There's no second weeklies though. Ah. That's weird. Usually when they put on an event like that, it's one set of event weeklies and then a second set on the second week. This time, no dice. We're looking for burnt books, garden gnomes, claim 3 workshops, eh? That's not so hard. Teapots. Okay. Nuka cherries. Destroy 30 robots. Cripple 30 Mirelink arms. That's the weeklies. Here's the dailies. Drink 2 Nuka-Cola cranberries. And eat 10 vegetables. Well, we gotta harvest 12, so may as well eat 10 of them. Kill an enemy in the cranberry bog 5 times. Sell glowing fungus soup to an NPC vendor. Do I have Nuka-Cola cranberry here? Do I? I might actually have some of that. I do, I got 4. So here's the second daily. Let's go. Cranberry bog. It said kill an enemy in the cranberry bog. Well, we're almost, well, we are there, so let's just go to the NAR repair yard. Should be run smack in the middle of a bunch of enemies there. Oh shit, I got no ammo. Well, gonna have to melee them, I guess. Gonna have to try. Five rounds. Not enough. Got 12 rounds here. Wow. Red Scorpion Destroyer. Who are these guys? Oh, it's raiders. Killed me. Oh, there's 2 of them, that's why. The other one spawns behind you and starts beating on you. Nice. Well, was there another one behind me that time? No, I guess these guys are just tanky as all hell. Fair enough. I guess I'll just have to shoot him. Finally. There's my death bag. Let's got all my junk in it. What about these guys? No dice. Friendly with the raiders to a certain extent, so not gonna get credit for pummeling those guys. Alright, what else do we got? Stealth boy. Nice. Alright, so we're still doing good for our weight. What else we got in here? Rain armor chest piece. Don't think it's as good as the one I got, so I'm gonna dispose of it. Okay, that's good. So how many enemies is that? 2 in the cranberry bog, right? Yep, 2 out of 5. We gotta get bullets. That's all there's to it. Let's go over here. Watoga train station. There is a tinkerer's workbench in there. At which we can, or with which we can make some bullets. Hopefully we can make a few, more than just a few, I should say. Okay, that's no good. No. And action point regen, eh? I'm going to destroy that. I'm going to scrap that and see if I can get that mod. Okay, so scrap. Not that one. That one. That's one too. So let's see. That's the other one with the action point regen, yeah? Okay, did we get it? I doubt it, but hey, you never know, right? I guess I can take off this flower cap. Nope. Replenish action points. It's not the same thing. Action point regen goes on your armor. This is for a weapon. This one here, inertial. It says right there in the bottom. Right here. It's for weapons. Man, I don't believe how few legendary things I've been getting. They've really nerfed the shit out of that. It's unfortunate. But the game is still somewhat playable. Let's see. Let's put in Ammo Smith and Super Duper and see how many bullets we can make for the fixer. Not a lot, but less than a couple of hundred. What are we missing? Lead. Okay. Well, I'll tell you what. Let's get our 3 enemies. And then we can run up and get some lead. Oh, there's 21 more rounds there. And a plasma grenade. My allergies are absolutely hammering me today. I feel like I just pulled an all-nighter like I used to in college. You know, the test that you never studied for that is tomorrow. That kind of deal, right? Now, where the hell am I going here? Why don't I fast travel? This isn't Fallout 4 survival mode. Appalachian Antiques. That's a good place as any to get 3 more enemies. Pete SB. Pete, welcome to the stream, Pete. How are you this evening? Thanks for coming in. I know it's late where you are, but Look at this, look. Floating, and I can't kill him. He just regenerated all his health. Something is wrong with this game tonight. You know what? Let's just hop servers. Maybe it's just the server. That guy was floating in the air, that ghoul. And we couldn't kill him. Two of us there, we couldn't kill him. What the hell? Right?
I played Dune Awakening over the weekend. Worth looking at.
Yeah, I've seen 3 or 4 people playing that. It looks okay. That's not the first game in that series, is it? It's the second or third game in that series, isn't it? A lot of people seem to like the bike, or trike, or whatever you want to call it. Oh my. Yep. And how are we doing this time? Looks like the enemies are glued to the ground at least. Okay, let's just go over here and get our last enemy. These guys giving up any bullets? Couple. Wonder what's up there. Let's see if we can scare him out. That's not going to happen. My grenades are on 8. Oh. Oh, that looks like that went in, actually.
3 days of it isn't really into all the transport options.
No way. You're dead. Fall over and die. Oh my God. There you go. Finally realized it, did you? Okay, let's go up there and get some lead. I think I discovered that last week. This thing, the monorail elevator. Let's go up there. Right up at the top, there's a whole bunch of somebody used weights for, I don't know, for weighing down something. I think it was for weighing down a piece of platform that they used to go from there to there. Let's go up and have a look. Go take the elevator up. Now my camp is just down over the hill here, so I don't have to go too far for that. What do we got here? Oh goody, we got a fusion core. Flip lighter? Sure, we'll take that. I don't want none of this cream shit. I'm lactose intolerant. Okay, it's the second. It's not 1, it's 2, I think. And very, very quickly, you end up way, way up at the top. Yeah. There's where the event eviction notice happens. Oh, look, we got a gnome too. Because we got to get how many? 5? Let's tag that. and that. Excuse me, and that, and that. Drink a Nuka Cherry. Let's tag all of those. Do I have any Nuka Cherry? Nuka Cherry? I might. Nuka... No Nuka Cherry. Okay. Nuka Cherry. What? Nuka Cola. Yes, I do. There's two. They're pretty easy to come by, so not too worried about those. What do you got in here? A 9-ball and a 10-ball and a 4-ball. Atomic roller balls, a baseball. Oh, I can't pick it up. And the lead is over here. There it is. Along with all these cement bags and bricks. It's holding down this flimsy little tiny platform that people are using to go back and forth to the train cars here. I hope I don't fall, because I'm sure I would take some fall damage. I suspect I would take fall damage. Okay, so I see. Number 1 is the ground. Number 2 was way up there. Let's go down to the camp. Should be just down over here somewhere. I used to put a camp right over here. That's not a bad spot too. You get lots of water. There's cultists up here at the Lucky Hole mine. Here's my current camp. There's a little pond down here too, a very small one. And I believe I do have some water in it. No, what am I looking to do? Oh yeah. Make some more bullets. Okay, the Tinker's workbench. I didn't even take off the... no, ammo smith is still on. Okay, how much ammo can I craft here now then? I still haven't taken off that crown of thorns. 45 ammo? That's a little more reasonable. 400 rounds. Might last me an hour. We could go into the mine here. Lots of lead in that mine. But I tell you what, there's lead elsewhere too. Why don't we gather these? And this. And this. Cook the rad stag. Why not? Bloat flies. That's from the big bloom glowing steak. There's the rad stag we just picked up. We don't want to cook those. That's from the 2 rad scorpions that killed me. Twice. Sugar, we can make sugar. Okay. Where's my cat? Here, there he is. Let's pet the cat. There you go, buddy. Yeah. Is this destroyed at all? Nope. Quite often when I get back, somebody's either beating on the camp or has beat it up to the point where I have to fix it. That's all good. 3 days off. 3 days of it isn't really into all the transport options. No, no, are you going to be... That was just a beta, right? Beta testing? Are you going to be participating in the actual game, I wonder? Let's see. Big guns, endurance, lockpicking, medicine, repair, and science. We got all those already on display. We're missing 5. These are random, by the way. They don't spawn in the same place every time. So it's kind of meh like that. But, well, it is what it is, right? Okay. Sell glowing fungus. Harvest corn, razor grain, or tato. So fortunately, I already got a bunch of this here. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10, 11, 12.
Lord Beavertail, King of Pastries.
Ed, welcome to the stream. How are you? Let's eat 10 vegetables. And get that out of the way.
Hi Pete SB.
There we go. Okay, that's that. Sell glowing fungus soup to an NPC vendor. Okay, so 1 glowing fungus soup. Coming right up. Gotta find glowing fungus first. That's not it. It's green. It's green. There might be some around here. I doubt it, but no. It is usually around water features. Might be some up here. There's a pretty big water feature right here. It glows, so it shouldn't be too hard to spot if there is any here.
Rolled 88 at Gold Explorer OE won 150,000 beaver tails and now has 494,000 beaver tails.
88, Ed.
Here yet.
Congratulations.
Gold Explorer OE is trying to get a crew together for a beaver tail hunt. Type highest amount to join.
Okay, I didn't see any glowing fungus, and I don't see any here either. So I might just go off to Flatwoods and get some there. Let's see.
Praise the Lord and pass the beaver tails. LOL.
Indeed. Let me help you out with that, Ed. So, okay, let's fast travel now to the Wayward.
At Marty has joined the treasure hunt.
Oh, Moo. Oh, where is he? There he is. So this is... This guy is the only super mutant on the map that's friendly. Graham.
Okay. Trade? Hello?
A crew of voyagers and frontiersmen check their muskets and traps as they head into the wilderness on their quest. The curse of the wilderness is real. A Wendigo emerged snacking on part of the crew, possessing the rest, causing them to cannibalize each other.
Cannibalize, eh? So who made it out?
One day
Nobody made it out?
I want. One day.
All right, Graham, what do you got there, bud? Serrated switchblade, a few pieces of armor. That's my cowboy hat. Prospector's hat, camo bandana. More cream, eh?
Charlie the Moo is best trade partner. Always wants same thing. Greens, safety, easy stuff.
Yeah.
Cheap too.
Cheap too, eh? Advanced power connectors. Do I want anything here? Flamer. There's something missing off my Holy Fire. Holy Fire doesn't come with the mods, unfortunately. What do we else?
Before, no good trades. Maybe this time is better.
Railway rifle's always good. Nope, sorry there, big guy. Nothing I'm interested in. Okay, there's Charlie. Not Charlie. Charlie. Charlie the Moo Moo. He did this guy in too, eh? Okay, here's what I'm looking for over there. This stuff. I think I only need 2, but I also need a little bit of that. Because I need boiled water and that green stuff. Then we can go in here. This is the overseer's camp. Nope, sorry. Need to do this first, Marty. Is it just one? Glowing fungus soup. There we go. Okay. And we know there's a vendor right over here. Because we've dealt with her.
Now that people have come back to this area, they'll all want to be setting up places like Foundation.
Group leader. Is the game messed up or something? Yeah, the Wendigo, eh? Nasty bit of business, that. Okay, Duchess. Get your soup. There it is. That's it for the dailies. Can I get some more gold bullion?
You can stacks and stacks of precious gold.
Okay, just shut up and give me
Get it while you can.
give me my gold bullion. 6,000 caps. It cost you for, what was it, 300 gold bullion. That's a ripoff. Now I've only got 28,000 caps. How does that work for my oh, I thought I had a whole bunch of that armor. That, what is it, aristocrat? Okay, that's it for the dailies. We don't have any more of these event weeklies. We got a whole bunch of this stuff though. Collect a burnt book. I know just a place. Garden gnomes. Garden gnomes over here in Sutton. There's a bunch. I think there's 3, like, within spitting distance of each other. There's one up by the overseer's house, I believe. At least one. And there's 2 down by the spawn point. So down here, right by here. There's one. There's another one. Overseer's house, eh? There's the overseer's house over there. think there's one at the train station too. We'll go back up there after. Overseer's house. Should be down the steps here. Nope, not there. I don't know if it's missing or if I was mistaken, because that's a possibility. You know, brain fart. That stuff. What's in the box? More ammo. Grenades. Caps here. We'll take those. This ammo here is not context specific. It's always 45. It's exactly what I use for my fixer, so let's go over to the train station, see if that see if that gnome is over there. It should be over here somewhere. There it is. That's 4. Is there another one here? Not sure. I don't think so. The carrot and the stick. 11 items, scrapped 11 out of 15 to make aluminum, eh? Or as the English would say, aluminium. However, I must hasten to point out that there is no I before the final U. Broadsider, that's too heavy. We don't want that. That's it there, the aristocrat, see? I'm 1% short of 50% damage, bonus damage. Because I don't have quite enough caps. That's funny. Holy fire, chainsaw. No point in having the auto axe and a chainsaw. Get rid of that. The 2 fixers I need. Troubleshooter's machete. Beating on robots with a machete. Yeah, that's... This one I need to scrap. See if I can get to replenish. No, I already got that, don't I? Yeah, inertial. I already got that. I already got that legendary effect. Now... one last gnome. There's gnomes everywhere. What else do I need to do? Burnt books. Somersville. The house closest to the spawn point normally has like 100 books. Worst thing about it though is that when there's an event like this where you got to find a bunch of burnt books, somebody goes in there and takes all the books. I don't know why. You don't need to take them all. You only need 30. And if you've got the item tagged, the challenge tagged, then you should know when you get 30 or thereabouts. Yeah, you see? Some idiot came in and took all the books. Some idiot. There's usually a bunch over here. Maybe it was a party of 5 or something. Oh, I see. They didn't take all the books. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. One of these rooms has a bunch too. There we go. 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 18, 19, 20, 21, 23, 24, and 25. There it is. That's that weekly done. One more garden gnome. I'm thinking there's a garden gnome around here somewhere. I just don't know where it is. Yeah, there's lots of books here, see? Take this. Somebody made off with the truck. The toy truck. Books up there. Recipe for what? Scorched beef mixed meat stew. Right? Is there a gnome down here? Nope, there's lots of pool balls. If that's what you're into. Rat poison. Gas signage. Somebody might want to buy that. At a discount, no less. Still count the burnt books. See? What the hell? Okay. Garden gnome. Where are the garden gnomes? Are they in the garden? Oh. Get out my way, mofo. More books. Burnt books, that is. TV. Huh? Too funny. Guys got their own little their own little hovel here. Scrap junk to produce aluminum. Another weekly in the books. Oh, we got 30 human enemies to dispose of too, do we? Well, let's get a head start on that. It's 3. Blood pack. There. We just took off the crown of thorns. Now there's more enemies up here, up on the roof. Might get 8 or 10 here. Got 3 already. Buff out? Hell yeah. Oh. Looks like all my buddies are gone. except for him. Nobody else, not even on the street. Oh, wow. Okay, we'll go over there. What's that, the pigsty? Yeah, let's go to the pigsty. A few more over there. 5 or 6 more humans. Oh, pardon me. There's one right there. Not today, bud. Not today. What do you want to do that for? Did he say he was going to eat me? Oh my goodness.
Oh, you better really hope we don't find you.
How about that? How does that work for you? Who's shooting at me?
I think it's gonna blow.
There you go. It's gonna blow, just like you said. Heads up. Fire in the hole. Is that what they say?
There ain't nothing down here.
Ain't nothing down here. Just except little old me. Oh, we got a quantum beer, eh? I think I got a few of those already. That's this guy here. Quantum beer. Alright, let's go dig the rest of them out, I guess. Where is he? Where is he? Alright. See what else we got here. Let's get rid of that, that, and that. Doing good for our weight. Okay, now we go down here. The kill box. Get a few more of those.
Top hours, 1 Old Explorer OE, 63.33, 2.
Is that thing still working?
BL3 tap, 58.33, 3. Marty, 53.33, 4. Gunboat Willie, 46.67, 5. Texthy and Fidel, 30.00, 6. Warbeat Hawku, 23.33, 7. Nuctarius, 16.67, 8. John Dravis, 15.00, 9. Indestructible, 10.00, 10. Atlas, Nemesis, Galacticus, 10.00. Top points, 1D0 UBL3 tap, 1371635 2. Old Explorer OE 493 3. Warpithaku 419 1422 4. Text the Infidel 378
Text the
4900.
Infidel. I laugh every time chatbot says that.
6.
Hate everything.
Starduster 13 460,400 7. Gunboat Willie 310,100 8. Typo 44 219,000 9. Rafi 203,200 10. John Travis 155,600. Looks like it is. Rolled 12. At Old Explorer OE lost 50,000 beaver tails and now has 488,000 beaver tails.
Roll 12. That's more like it, Ed.
Here yet. Master Old Explorer OE is trying to get a crew together for a beaver tail hunt. Type. Heist amount to join.
Took a lot of bullets to take her down. Not so much for this guy. Okay, let's go upstairs and get the other two that are in this room.
I miss my mama.
Here. Join your mama. You too.
I didn't even get to this point.
How do you even get to this point? Got a bunch of idiots launching nukes. That's how you get to this point. Just went over the halfway mark. That's Protectron. We don't need that. Stop.
A crew of voyagers and frontiersmen check their muskets and traps as they head into the wilderness on their quest. The wilderness has taken another soul. Old Explorer OE was sent straight to Beaver Purgatory.
What the hell? I gotta check the odds on that thing, because it seems to me that it should be better than that. We both got sunk last time. Oh, this guy's already dead. This guy decided he would spawn right in front of me. What the hell? And then fall down there where I can't get the loot. Nice. Sounds like there's another guy in here somewhere. Oh, there's a dog. There is another guy over there. Okay, that's it for the easy raiders, or the easy blood eagles, I should say. And how many did we get? 17? 19. Drink Nuka-Cola Cherry. I only had 2, did I? Destroy 30 robots. Well, this will be a bunch of robots over here if it triggers. Not sure it'll trigger, but let's go over and find out. Oh my goodness, I got weepy eyes from my allergies. There we go. Oh. It didn't trigger. It didn't trigger because the robots are all friendly. Damn it. Okay, so what do? Well, yeah, observers. Cheating! No. It's a feature. Oh. And give it enough time to trip over to a new server here. Not a new one, but a different one. There. Hopefully that'll do it. Now we should spawn at the agricultural center. It's being same spot we just left. There's Nuka Cherry right there. Look at that. Big giant bottle of it. For the 11 human enemies left, I think we can go up to Point Pleasant, home of the Mothman. It's funny how they picked this. They picked West Virginia for the location of Fallout 76. It's a bunch of different things going on here, right? Mothman being just one of them.
Attention, citizens. Nuclear strike imminent.
Okay.
Please exit the area at your
It's not falling on my head, is it?
Thank you for your cooperation.
Nope. Where is it? Oh, fertile soil. There we go. That's what we wanted. This then. The robots are all belligerent.
Potential source found.
Unidentified intruder detected. Beginning search.
Initialize scan capable.
More robots. We gotta get more robots.
Automated warning to all responders. Some of your farm hands are out of control. Evacuate civilians. Take down those supervisors. Once they're dealt with, we'll have to reboot the server. Again.
We'll have to reboot the server.
Detecting potential composting.
Half the robots are already dead. It's okay. There's more inside.
Automated message. The Forest Watch detects all supervisors down. Good job.
Yeah, that's me.
Responder team, proceed to the
Good job, Marty.
get to the mainframe. You need to reset the farmhand targeting parameters.
Farmhand
That's
targeting parameters.
area. Be careful.
Possible source of compostables detected. Source found. Detecting potential composting target.
Did you? Where?
For fertilizer.
Yeah. Where are you, you bugger?
Alert.
Returning to normal operations. I haven't reset your targeting parameters yet. That's 10. That's 11. Oh, he's going to blow up. I better get out of the way. And that's the one that blew up. Your cooperation is required. If you can catch me, you can keep me. How about that? Otherwise... Scanners indicate 14. Scanners indicate what? What are your scanners indicating there? Okay, there's a bunch of ghouls down here. Just gotta watch out for them. Where are you? Okay, reset targeting parameters. There we go. Remove humans. There we go. That's an event done and dusted. Now we can get out of here. Yeah. Any robots we meet now, we can just dispose of quietly. I hear one. He's up there, is he? Is he up here? He is. $15 out of 30. Okay, so you can get half of them in here during fertile soil. Half of them ish. Of course, you can always go around the White Spring and kill the robots there. That might be a little painful, though. Okay. I said something about going to Point Pleasant, right? Get the last 11 human targets. It's cultists up here. It's not Blood Eagles. Cultists. Cultists, the Mothman cult. Let's see. See, what did I have? 800 rounds, and I'm down to almost 250. And we're only an hour in. In a bit. Should be another one here somewhere. There he is.
Damn you, unbeliever! This is worth it.
Stop talking, you're dead. Stay dead, and out of this world. Anybody ever see the show, is it Things We Do in the Shadows? Is that what it's called? Wow, she fell from all the way up there. 25. Okay, so we got 25. There's a couple more here. 26.
Will reclaim
27. Why are we not getting credit anymore? Get the giant can. That one. Few more. Okay, there's a bunch of loot in here I want. That stuff, that. Little Mothman statue there. Apparently that's what people saw. No kidding. I think I already have that key. I would not have been able to open that door had I not had it. Okay. Somebody's down here. More will come to take your place. Good. Maybe I'll get my 30 kills here. A little bit of XP and a level 3 lock. XP. Okay. Bullets, 556. That's for my handmade rifles. There's more there. Drugs. Psycho. I rarely use drugs in this game, but I have been known to use them. On occasion. Actually, I use drugs all the time. Stim packs, Rataway. That's all drugs. And I do use them all the time.
Holy Mothman.
Didn't even see me. Okay, 27. I need 3 more. There's at least 3 more in here, I know. Scrap the junk.
Holy Mothman.
There's one.
Take me.
For some strange reason, though, I'm not getting to loot anybody. Tape is gone. Fan's still here. Water. Sure, we'll take that. Just a couple missing, eh? Is there one over here? Let's just go across the street. To the church. Get me to the church on time. There we go.
I regret.
29. There's usually 3 in there. That's 30.
Is eternal.
Okay. Let's get away from the mayhem. Let's get away from the mayhem. And check our status. The weeklies, the dailies are done. Got 3 weeklies. Why didn't I use another score boost? Screwed that up again. Okay, the weight's still good. Yeah, chipped myself out of a couple of thousand score. That's okay. I caught it on time to get this stuff anyway. Okay, Nuka Cherries, 15 robots, Mirelurks, and one more garden gnome. Let's see, we're over here. Let's go if we can get, let's see if we can get our Nuka Cherries over here at Fraternity Row. Good place to look, I figure. Up the street, to your left and up the street. What do we got here? Same old, same old. Should be 4 of these guys here somewhere. Here's the other guy. El Capitan.
Rolled 15. At Old Explorer OE lost 50,000 beaver tails.
Get out of town!
2,
Wow.
0 beaver tails. Here yet. Master Old Explorer OE is trying to
Okay,
get a crew
Nuka-Cola
together for a
cherry,
beaver
right?
tail hunt.
We got orange. We got wild. We got a grape. We got a dark. And we got a regular. Dang it. No cherry yet. Could be some in here though. There's usually 1 or 2 Nuka-Colas in here, but don't know what flavor. There's one. Nuka cherry. Now, do we get another one upstairs? Sometimes there's one either near or on the fridge. What do we got in here? Sugar bombs, good. There's 1 and 2. Let's go ahead and drink that. Oh, more sugar bombs. Look at that. You're too kind, my good man. Okay.
A crew of voyagers and frontiersmen check their muskets and traps as they head into the wilderness on their quest. The wilderness has taken another soul.
No.
Was sent straight to Beaver Purgatory.
What? I swear I don't do that on purpose. I swear. You've acquired the Red Band of Solotape game. Was that the last one? Hang on a second. Was that the last one? No. I got 7 out of 8. I need Nuka Tapper. Oh, hang on now.
3 for 3 and 2 for 3. LOL.
Yeah, that's too much. What the hell? I don't know if I can control the odds there, but I think it would seem to be more fun if you know, if the odds were a little better, wouldn't it? Oh my goodness. Allergies got me beat to a snot. My eyes are weepy.
You can control the odds.
Can you? I'll tweak that to make it a little better. Because that just sucks.
You look tired, sire.
I
Take a
am.
break.
It's allergy season, eh? I don't know if you're familiar or not, but whew. If you're not, well, I'm happy for you.
Here's a link to Marty's Discord. https://discord.gg/sbtj5xh.
I like playing games, though, so hey. May as well do something I enjoy while I suffer, eh? Do we have... Do we have a gnome here? I thought we did. Duct tape is good. I thought for sure we had a gnome here. Looks like we don't. Looks like we don't have a gnome. A fusion cell. Oof, what happened to Buddy's bike? Nothing good, that's for sure. Okay. Let's see if we can make some of our money back. Okay, that'll give me some charisma. And grape mantats, do I have any? I do. Did I take one? Yes. Good for 9 minutes.
Requisitions now available.
There we go. Okay. Shotgun, baseball bat.
Stock
Radiation
up
rumble, eh?
now while
We should go.
supplies are available.
Pulse grenades. Don't like carrying any more than 10 of any certain thing.
I am authorized to trade
No,
supplies.
you're not getting that. Gotta watch it. Your cursor could go on something that you don't want it to be on. Okay,
If
so
you
we're
have
doing good so
supplies
far. Black
to
cowboy
trade,
hat.
I can be of service.
Food and drink. Baked bloat fly. Take all of that. Thank you very much. You take all of that. Take that and that. And that.
Stock up now while
That.
supplies are available.
Take those. Take that.
Requisitions now available.
That. That. That and that. have 3 Nuka cherries that I need to drink.
Now trading for
Take
supplies,
those.
ammunition,
That.
and gear.
How am I doing so far?
I am
I've
authorized
taken
to
all but
trade
842 of his
supplies
caps.
and equipment.
Okay. How about drugs? Do I have any drugs I want to sell?
Ammunition and other supplies available here.
Get rid of that. Get rid of that.
If you have supplies
Actually,
to trade, I can
get rid
be
of all
of
that.
service.
Get rid of that.
Don't face the wasteland without the proper supplies.
Get rid of those. And that's enough for now. Radiation rumble, eh? Let's go.
Be sure to stop while you can.
Let's go and get a couple of brain bombs first. Hopefully they won't have kicked off the event, although 4 minutes in already, so wouldn't surprise me if they did. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 for good measure. Let's go in here, make ourselves a brain bomb. Hopefully we can do that, and then we can go to Radiation Rumble and kick some butt. Oh, what? Oh, I only got 5. That's fine. We'll take that one now. Brain bombs. So I had one already. Okay. Radiation Rumble. Only 4 people at Radiation Rumble. Ooh. Probably not going well. I'll tell you what, I'll put on my Chinese stealth armor and stealth suit and run the tunnels. This suit should be protecting me almost 100% against the radiation in here. Come on, guys, follow me out. Yeah, bunch of knobs. Whoops, going wrong way. Looks like nobody was running the tunnels. Alright, so we're just looking to get a shot in at as many of these enemies as we can. Wonder if I'm going to level up at all here.
Glad I do not buy your ammo, Mark.
You're on the hook for buying me ammo. Yeah, that would suck. Oh, look, we got no more ammo. Okay, so do we have? Come on. We don't have any here. We don't. Oh, we got a little bit there. We're almost out of ammo. Gonna have to take out my my auto axe. Is it a burning auto axe? Furious. Wait now. And does not have the mod. That's no good. Okay, out of ammo. Now I can't heal these technicians, but I can protect them. Cannot I shouldn't leave here because this guy here is, what has he got? He's got some kind of lever action. I'm not getting any action here, lever or otherwise. Right, bud? You must be friggin' some happy I'm here then, eh? Oh well. I'll have... There we go, we did level up. And the event is complete. Cool. Okay, so I'll go over here, collect all this loot, go up here, and there's not much left in here. I can make some more ammo there. Oh, you know what I forgot to do? I forgot to remove the, or change the park cards back the way they were. Troubleshooters, eh? Can I get that off this thing? Nope. How about this thing? Yes! I got a troubleshooters finally. This is another troubleshooters. Obviously not going to get that. Okay, because I did leave it on, right? Yeah, the ammo smith is still on there. Let's see if we can craft a few more bullets. Okay, not terrible. Now, let's take that off, because we really do need our action boy and our bloody mess. Super duper. Oh. Junk shield. I think that's what I had on there. Or was it ricochet? Whatever. One or the other. 6 of one, half dozen of the other. That's what I meant to say. Anything in the box here? No. What about over here? What's... Okay.
That smells terrible.
Farting in your suit. Oh, that's brilliant. I suppose when you gotta fart, right? Whether it's a brain fart or otherwise. Okay, let's dump this. Assassins. Suppressors. Nope. Let's see, let's put the troubleshooters in here. That's a box mod, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, there it is. Let's put that in there, let's put that in there. Okay. How we doing? How we doing for time? Okay, I think it's time to take our little bio break. 2 or 3 minutes, refresh your drinks and snacks, smoke them if that's what you're into, and yeah, by all means, facilities if you must. And we'll get back to our weeklies when I get back. Alrighty. Thanks for hanging in, folks. Bye. we're back. And I said something about weeklies, right? Teapots, Mirelurks. Where are we? We're down there, eh? We got a lot more robots. One more garden gnome. Teapots. White Spring. Might be a few at the White Spring. Then again, there's likely to be a few at the Giant Teapot. Nuvtorius, welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? So you were doing some, were you doing Elite Dangerous earlier? Is that beta weekend over now, or what's up with that? And how did you like it? Pete was on earlier, and he was saying he was participating in the beta weekend too. For Dune. Okay, so there's usually a teapot in here, at least one.
My goodness. Our guests do choose the most fascinating tea party attire.
Yes, don't they? Yeah, somebody's been here. Teapot's gone there.
Beta weekend's over.
Is
I'm
it?
getting it for sure. My kinda game.
Good for you. Vault 76 jumpsuit. Don't need that.
Okay, one more try before I go. LOL. Rolled 47. At Old Explorer OE 150,000 Beaver Tails and now has 481,0000 Beaver Tails. Here yet.
150,000.
Trying
Way
to
to
get a crew
go.
together for a beaver tail hunt.
Okay, no
Type.
teapots in here.
Highest amount to join. Mostly working on videos now. And I get a push. LOL.
Teapots. Okay, I was saying something about the White Spring, was I? If I wasn't, I should have been. There's usually a bunch in here. Did I make 600 rounds? Okay, that might get me through the rest of the evening. Now, teapots. There's usually some in these buildings over here. I'm not sure exactly which one.
A crew of voyagers and frontiersmen check their muskets and traps as they head into the wilderness on their quest. The wilderness has taken another soul. Old Explorer OE was sent straight to Beaver Purgatory. 4 for 4. If you are new to the stream, consider subscribing to this channel. It would be very much appreciated.
This crappy channel. Nobody ever wins the heist. Well, it is a heist, and
If you are enjoying this content, consider smashing the thumb up icon to show your support.
Teapots.
It is very much appreciated and may even help, somehow.
Teapots, where
Finally
are...
released that elite guide that I've been working on for a while. Pretty happy with it.
Okay. I could check that out. I've been playing Fallout 4 all day. Survival mode.
Well,
Bit more of a
seems
challenge.
to win a heck of a lot.
Double tap?
Not no.
Maybe she's on my my favorite list. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know, Ed. Okay, there's a teacup. Where's the teapot that goes with it? Work with me, guys. Sometimes there'll be one on the side here like this. Got this stuff over here.
Okay, sir, I am going to run now. Have a great night. Get some sleep and have a great stream.
All right, Ed. Thanks for coming in. Appreciate it. You take care. Have a good rest of your night. Hopefully we'll see you next time. Elite Dangerous tomorrow night. Going to be doing some of the Billionaires Boulevard. Exobiology. Just as a heads up. Teapots, eh? No, there's teapots around here somewhere. It's just... where the hell are they? Stop startling me, bastard. Ginseng. This guy looked like somebody ripped his head off, shit down the hole, and then put his head back on. Just like this guy. Nope, didn't want that. Wanted that stuff. Okay, that's a tin pitcher. That's not a teapot. Teapot? No, that's a vase. So is that teapot in here? Vase. It's a gourd.
You ever make guides, Marty?
I've made a few. More where to find stuff or look what I found kind of guides. For No Man's Sky. I made one for Minecraft way back when. That was more of a playthrough though, like a early game. How to get through the muck of No Man's Sky. You know, how to get through your first, week or so without falling victim to the numerous hordes. Guides are a really good idea though for views and potentially subs for sure. I just like playing the games, right? That's why I stream. I just like playing the games, and I figure, if I'm going to be playing the game, I may as well stream it. It's just fun. Interactive. I find making videos is It's not really difficult, it's just time consuming. That's what I was finding when I was doing my videos. I just have a lot more fun doing this. When the game is on my side. Not necessarily on my side this evening, but we still got a bit, an hour and a bit. Can't seem to find a teapot anywhere though. Not going to get any in here. These doors are locked. Biometric scanner. Dang. Another vase. That's good loot, not a ghoul. Had to be one side or the other.
Making videos can get overwhelming, but I have a system that I really enjoy.
Yeah, and you know, once you kind of get the hang of it, you know, it's like you say, you develop a quote-unquote system, and you know, if you can manage to stick to the system, then you'll be fine, right? Water. Clean stuff here, look. Undamaged Abraxo, unused bucket. Another teacup, but no teapot. Lots of good stuff on that guy. Holy clap. Empty magazine. I never get the I've never been in the habit of reloading after I shoot something. It's a good habit to be into, though, because if you don't, well, you see what happens, right? Friggin' gun is empty at some point. Somebody's getting shit hauled over here. Holy moly. There's a glowing one up here, I think. Very dangerous. Where is he? Where is he? I know there's one in here. There he is. Is that him? Maybe not. Another teacup. And 0 teapots. What the fuck? Is he in here? He is. 2 magazines. 160 rounds to kill this guy. How absurd. Then again, how absurd is ghouls? Ghouls are pretty absurd. Pretty absurd concept.
At night I put on a stream in the background and edit for an hour or two.
Yeah. That's a good way to do it for sure. Just put on something you enjoy in the background, just in the background, you know. For sure. I think I hear more ghouls, but I'm just looking for teapots. I can't seem to find any. Not that there'd be some in the bedrooms, but you never know, right?
Your good background noise, Marty, LOL.
Ha 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 ha. I've been told that before. Good stream for going to sleep too. I get this drony kind of low voice, right? Alarm clock. Pencil has lead. At least the ones in this game do. Oh, my eyes are just weeping. What the heck? Okay. That's the back. I already checked in here. Right. Yeah. Perfect place to find a bunch of teapots. Oh crap, I know where there's a bunch of teapots. Here. Or at least not the crater. Place next to it. The Palace of the Winding Path. Oh, I'm vulnerable here right now. While the timer is ticking down for me to travel. There we go. I guess the enemies didn't pick me up quick enough. Did I get raided by any chance? Here we go. Palace of the Winding Path. There's usually a bunch of teapots in there. If I don't find any, I'm going to probably have to hop servers. Excuse me for a moment.
So what are your thoughts on Dune?
Don't know yet. I'll probably pick it up in the fall if they put it on sale on Steam. I got too much going on right now. I never was much of a cutting edge guy. The only game that I ever picked up like right out of the gate was Starfield. And well, to be honest with you, I didn't think it was worth the what I paid for it, but nevertheless, I did have a lot of fun with Starfield. It's a very Bethesda game, right? Typical Bethesda game. You know, you got a storyline and leveling up and all that kind of business, right? So nothing too far out of the ordinary for Bethesda. Okay, the teapots. Teapots are in the building usually. Is there any up here? Nope. I went the wrong way there. I guess I could have got in that way too, but This is the... They're scorched in here, that's right. A dozen or so scorched. Now, teapots. Have to fight our way through the scorched. Oh, teacups everywhere. Look at that. All kinds of teacups.
I like Starfield. It's far from the best Bethesda game, but I got my money's worth.
Yeah, I think I got like 250, 300 hours in that game, I think. Got 2 or 3 playthroughs and, you know, tried a few different things and stuff, and it was fun. It was fun. These have lead, see, for bullets. So does this. Screws. There's another Nuka cherry. Speaking of Nuka cherries, skipping the big bloom because I really want the teapots, wherever the hell they are. This place has got quite a few usually, assuming somebody hasn't gone around and taken them all. Which would be Kentish, is that what we used to say? Something like that. Skull. Okay. Funny, somebody's shooting at me. There he is. I was going to say, I can't see him. I can't pick him up on VATS. But he can hit me. That's funny. Okay, I'm pretty sure there's teapots back here. Look at that. Somebody took them. Teacup there. I'm going to have to hop servers. Somebody took all the teapots. All of them. Every single one. They even took all the good loot. That guy didn't look like he wanted to die there for a second. Bathroom won't have teapots, pretty sure. Nope. I have this stuff here though. That's good for bullets. That's lead. Now, there's a few other guys down here. Okay, let me reload first. Tanky mofo. No teapots. What about up here? We were just up here, weren't we? Yeah, we just took this place out. We just cleaned these guys out. Okay, I think I might have to hop servers. Because there's pretty sure there's no teapots over here. Where is he? That's fair. Can't see him. He can shoot me. He's right below me. Fusion core. Another one. Caps, bullets. Scissors. I thought this thing had a screw in it, but it does not. There. And got rid of all the lead. Okay, I think I'm going to have to I'm gonna have to hop servers because, oh shit, wait a second, I changed that stuff back, didn't I? Oh, and I never did get out of my sheep squatch. No, this I never did get back into my armor, which was this stuff, I believe. Some of it's broken. That's no fun. Where's the, there it is. Maybe we can fix it. Okay, let's take this out. And let's put in, fix it good. Repair armor to 200% normal maximum condition. Exactly what we want in order to fix our armor. Let's see. Nope. Wait a second. Let's switch to modify. Fix that. Fix that. Okay, we're good. Well, while we're here, may as well make some more bullets. Make some more bullets. How many? 300 and something. And we'll take that out. Put our action boy back on. And put our bloody mess back on. And because we've just been through the whole building, It's time to hop servers. Get a sip. Let's give it a few seconds here to give us a chance to actually hop, because we want to change servers. That's the plan here. Get on a server where somebody hasn't taken all the teapots out of this place. I think there might be some more upstairs, but, well, if there's none in the trajectory that we just followed, somebody's probably been upstairs to take them too. I think there may actually be a couple in the overseer's home. Should go down there too after. I think I'm going to start at the top this time and work my way down. I don't know if there's any in here. There's a skull. Cleaner. There's all kinds of candles here. No teapot. What about the other side? Exact same but opposite. Wow. Okay, well, zero teapots so far. Well, that's not the way to get up there, I guess. Stairs here somewhere. There they are. Sit down. Wow, you too, huh? You want a piece of this? Are you talking to me? That's a vase. What's in here? Industrial trunk. There's a vault dweller. Didn't make it. Alright, let's go upstairs. Let's go around this floor. Vases. Nope, looks like somebody's been here too. No teapots, just teacups. They usually come together. They usually appear together for obvious reasons. Where are you going to get your tea if not in a teapot? Okay, next floor. Vases. Drugs. And what have we got in here? More drugs. Beer bottles. More drugs. No teapots. 0 teapots for you, Marty. Nothing. Zero, zilch, zit. Explore. Lots of vases. It's going out. Tons of vases. Vases, vases. I don't know. You say tomato. Nothing in here. Such a hoarder. I don't know why I opened these. Why not? XP, that's why, of course. Oh, look at that. Oh, that's a tea kettle. That's not a teapot. Not the same thing. Ripped off. Yet again. There are several different models, I guess you could say. If I find any. One is like a house teapot, shaped like a house kind of thing. Okay, I think we've been up and down this thing. Side to side and in and out. Yeah, I think so. Now, where's the kitchen? Okay, this is where we came in. There's a bunch of stuff down here. Look at you, turn into a bloody mess. Oh, is this the kitchen? This is the kitchen. Not quite. We've been in here. Actually, we were in there on the other server. Gun broke. Fortunately, there's this that you can do with that. Inspect, repair, improved repair kit. There we go. Well, we're getting our share of XP here from all these enemies. Here's where all the... Oh, there's a teacup. Or teapot. That's one. There's another one. Why didn't I see these the first time around? Were they... Did I even look? Oh my god. Now, okay, we didn't go down here on the last server. There's a room here. It's a computer room, I think. Yeah, kind of thing. Don't know that there would be any teapots in here. I don't ever recall seeing teapots in here. But geez, you know what? Who knows where Bethesda's going to spawn shit, right? Like right here. Teapot number 3. What do you know? In the computer room, because the geeks don't want no freaks. What's that a line from? Anybody? The geeks don't want no freaks. It's a 1970s song, I think. There's another teapot, look at that. Wow, all of a sudden we're finding them all over the place. Just like I thought we would. Somebody's running around looking for, oh, here's number 5. Perfect, now we can get out of here. One more gnome. Mirelurks, eh? Beatable rank 100. Mirelurks. Okay, I'll tell you what. Mirelurks, there's a bunch of Mirelurks right over here. There should be 6. Not including the queen. I'm not going at the queen, but the other 6, if they're still there, are absolutely fair game, and looks like they are. We should aim for the head. One of them is already dead. Oh shit! We gotta cripple their arms. Cripple a Mirelurk's limb. Well, we got 2 anyway. I didn't even realize I was shooting at their limbs there, but... Oh yeah, somebody's been here. Look at that. Somebody got the queen. That's the queen right there. So you can cripple multiple limbs on a single Mirelurk. I think that's what we just did there. Kept carrying Mirelurks. Isn't that something, eh? Okay, so the idea here is just to hop servers. There's the queen there. What an ugly biatch. What do we got here? Diseased glowing red scorpion too. Geez, somebody had their hands full. Okay, so there was 6 there. Where's the other one? That was 5. I think I counted 5. Maybe I counted wrong. I must have. Okay, so we'll just hop servers and come back here some other time. Let's go down to the overseer's house, see if we can get that gnome. Wait a second. No. No. There's actually an event going on at the Palace of the Winding Path now. Funny, huh? Why don't you guys just leave me alone? Shoot you in the legs, you buggers. Yeah. Okay. Where was I? Dailies are done. One gnome. Okay, maybe we can find a workshop that has a gnome. Pardon me. Workshops. Let's see, there's a workshop right here somewhere. Here's one. Berkeley Springs Workshop. There's one here, Dolly Sods. There's one down here, Abandoned Bogtown. Looks like somebody got that one already. Claimed by Bacardi 79. Fair enough, Bacardi 79. Let's go to Fort Atlas. Let's go to Berkeley Springs via Fort Atlas. Now, a lot of these town names are actual places in West Virginia. The geography is not exact from what I've seen, and I'm sure anybody who actually lives there will tell you, you know, it's not exactly what West Virginia looks like, but it's close. Some of the town names are accurate. They're not exactly in the right place at every time, but that's okay. It's the same thing with Fallout 4. I think it's the same thing with all the Fallout games. The Fallout locations are okay, that's the sound of it. That's the sound of a Wendigo coming at me. Where is he? I didn't put him down that quickly, I'm sure. He was coming at me like gangbusters. There he is. Oh, I see what I did. I crippled him by shooting him in the leg. The Wendigo. Sort of a messed up ghoul. These guys have a gnome. That's a gas mask. That's not a gnome, Marty. Come on, man. They got their sombreros though. Looks like. Is that what that is? Is that a little puzzle or something? I don't know. Let's do it. Let's get some more XP. What is it, 30? Ammo and junk. Okay, to claim this workshop, I think you need to get rid of a bunch of enemies. And I'm pretty sure this is one of them. No gnomes. Corn here. On people's steps. You'll find gnomes. Shit. I'm trying to change the targeting. So that I'm not shooting him in the leg. Here's lead. Now, that lead, you need to, I'm pretty sure you need to refine it before it's usable. So, let's see, there's at least one more up here. There might be one out here. Nope. Should be one over here. So we found our 5 teapots. That was, you know, Palace of the Winding Path, right? It's kind of a zen kind of place. Good place to go to get that stuff. Now, did I get all the enemies? And the way you find out is if you can do this. I'm about to claim this workshop. This will be one of 3. So you get the drift, right? Claim, there you go, claim the workshop. Now after you claim the workshop, you got to defend it. So there's a couple of rounds of defending the workshop. I'm not going to bother with that. Because I just want to moving on here. Just want to be moving on. Collect a gnome, do some more fireworks and some robots. Okay, we're not that far from Robco Research. Are there gnomes down at the mall, I wonder? The Valley Galleria? Let's check. I think there might be. Be careful here because sometimes a Deathclaw spawns right over there. And if it does, and you're not paying attention, he's gonna mess you up. I don't know how I got to loot that because I never took it out. Screws that. Lots of stuff in here. All kinds of stuff. All right. That's got lead. No gnomes. No gnomes. Not there anyway. There's a great big mall over here. Right there. Valley Galleria. So this is a venue of one of your bucket list items. You're asked to take a picture of the skylight, right? Teddy bear. That's not a gnome. I got a funny feeling I've walked past several already this evening that I didn't even pay attention to. What? How many scorched are in here? Not gonna come at me, are you? You look like you were. Save you the trouble. Because Marty is for trouble. Marty is for trouble. Ask for show. Garden gnomes. There's one. What's that? There's two there, but I'm going to leave one. Alright, Mirelurk limbs, robots, 2 more workshops. Robots, Robco Research, Land of the Robots. Might want to try that place out first. Okay, what are we doing with robots? Are we just destroying them? Okay, 15, eh? I think there's more than 15 in here. There's a sentry bot over there. I don't want to mess with that necessarily.
Intruder, identify yourself.
It's 3. Now there's possibility of a few more over here. Legendary, are we? Okay, so the robots, usually when they blow up like that, they give you some kind of warning. A whistling or something like that, you know. Like a tea kettle whistling, right? Not these guys. How many friggin' bullets do you gotta pump into a robot? That truck's gonna blow up. Best we not get too close to it when it does. Is that thing shooting at me? It was too. Open the damn door. Did that thing just blow up? Shit, I can't take that out. He's relentless, eh? Oh. I see what he's doing. He's getting the shit knocked out of him by Scorch Beast. Okay, while they're doing that, 21 robots. Okay. Who's winning? Shit, he's not taking any damage at all, or very little. Neither is that thing. Well, I guess I'm going to take advantage. Duck in here. This place is probably a little less dangerous than out there. Okay. Okay, the score thing is busted here on this game. Let's go in here. Lots of robots in here. See, even a few models of robots in here. Okay, should I open this door? What's in here? Well, there's ammo. That's good. Grenade. Charging laser sniper rifle. I never found those to be all that impressive, you know? Now there's turrets in here too, so that we got to be careful of. A little bit of loot going on here too, so you know. May as well, right? Duct tape, adhesive, right? Okay, I'll scrap that. Okay, now we can move on to the next section. There's the turrets. They count as robots too, though. If you can take them out in a timely fashion, you know. That's the research lab. There's no robots in there that I'm aware of. Plenty over here, though. Turrets. Turret up there. Two more. Okay, one will pop out of here. That's it. 30 robots. Two places. Nuka cherry. Replenish the ones we drank. What's left? Ironworks. Oh, we got another radiation rumble. Hell yeah. Gonna make me wait though. wonder if they've already kicked it off. The answer is... Hello? What are there, like 40 people here? Oh wait, they can't. There's only 24 people on the server. No ammo in the ammo box? That's probably because I picked it up earlier in another radiation rumble. This stuff doesn't respawn like that.
Don't expect a reward if my people go down. Their survival is a priority. And don't forget it. The ghouls don't like us messing around down there, so gather as much as possible before they overwhelm us. Let's go.
Time to put on a Chinese stealth armor. We're doing this again. Collecting. It's a support kind of role. Okay, let's snooze that. Did he just pick up the rest of it? No, he didn't. What was he doing down there if he wasn't picking this shit up? Beats me. Better watch it. This suit does not have a whole lot of armor. Fortunately, this gun fires really good. Pick up all this stuff, and this one, and this one. And that's going to be tunnel running for me for today. I'm almost dead. Better fix that. Deathfly. Glad I'm not over there. Put this thing down, guys. There you go. 200 rounds left. Maybe I should be conserving ammo. Okay, so this would help here. Excavator. Can I regenerate some of her health? Yes. There's 2. Shit. Get these guys in here. This guy. I'm hitting him with the gun because I don't have any fuel.
I need a drink after this.
Okay. So I just saved the people. What the hell was that?
Thank you for subscribing, David Elliott.
David Elliott, thank you for subbing. Absolutely. Thank you very much. I don't have a lot of bullets. All I'm doing is tagging targets here. And keeping those employees alive with my flamethrower. This guy's pretty brave. Mixing it up with the snallygasters. With, what is it he was using? Plasma cutter? Okay, I got 35 rounds left. Maybe I can get some more. Minute and a half. Can we get one level up? I think we leveled up at the last radiation run that we did. This is pretty mayhem here, though. We got a reward level 4 out of 4, so that's good. Well, I ran 2 tunnels myself. Nobody seemed to want to get that guy, so he's right in front of me, so I figured I may as well. Rounds. Is that it? $50 rounds. Haven't got a lot of bullets. 10 seconds. And it's over. And we did level up. Look at that. Two rounds left in the gun. Ha ha ha. Too funny. There we go. May as well put it away, Marty. You got no bullets left.
But as long as you are.
Alright. Yeah, just picked up a few more bullets here. That's fine. Okay. Let's see. Let's see if we can find somebody who's still streaming here this evening.
We should make good use of it.
Gonna toss this junk first. Scrap all junk. No, not that. Berserker's 50 cal. Okay, we'll stop that right there. And I'm just gonna go over here. See if anybody's still streaming. We'll throw the URL into our chat here. Let's see. Delta is always rating me. I feel like I should return the favor. My 11 viewers here. Last chance to finish the Platinum Mining Community Goal, live and Elite Dangerous. Okay. So that's what Delta's doing over there. Let's just make sure we got his actual stream URL going on. Yeah, that's it. There. Gonna put that right here. And that is Delta.
https://www.youtube.com/watch?b
Now, if you
sign of mkn_newfx0
did it wrong. Now, if you have 1,000 subs, I think it's if you have 1,000 subs, it's a lot easier to raid people. I don't even have 500, so this is the way I raid people. I just put the URL in my chat, and if you wanna head over, just click on the URL and it'll take you right over there. Delta 1246 is doing Elite Dangerous. Excuse me, it's doing Elite Dangerous. That's what I'll be doing tomorrow night. Is he finished? Oh, he just finished? Oh, my apologies. My apologies. Delta just finished his stream. So, who else is streaming? Well, let's see. Rob is streaming. What's he streaming? He was streaming Jedi, Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order. Let's see if that works. Rob RP Games. Star Wars. I'll just put Star Wars down. That's what he's streaming. And I'm pretty sure that's the URL for Rob's stream.
Star Wars.
Looks like it's still going on. So, let's see. We're over encumbered because I don't have my my outfit on here. This. I don't think it's going to matter, though. I'm going to have to put some stuff in my stash, I think. There's this. Hey,
a penny.
And this, right? Yeah. Okay, I'm going to just throw some stuff in my stash here. I saw some heavy stuff here. Auto stim. This Raider stuff is heavy. 14, 12. That's not heavy. This is heavy. Chameleon. Oh, stash box is full. And oh, I'm no longer over encumbered, I don't think. So I should be able to go over here and get rid of all that stuff. Crap that I just picked up. Okay, so on that note, I'd like to thank everybody who decided to come in and spend their precious time with me. I'm just going to stand up here at the top of the stairs and
At your service, sir.
do this. So, thanks again. Really appreciate you all.
Night,
have a yes. Good night, Nuftorius. Thanks for coming in. Appreciate you. Have a good rest of your night or day, whatever it is where you are. Take care of yourselves, take care of each other, and we'll see you hopefully next time. Don't forget, tomorrow night for me is some Elite Dangerous. Going to be doing some of the Billionaires Boulevard. That's exobiology stuff. And Thursday will hopefully be return to Tom Clancy's Ghost Recon Wildlands, featuring Tex the Infidel. And yeah. All right. Thanks, everybody. Thanks for watching. Take care.
Please do not interfere with resort security patrols